Hello and welcome back to Educator.com's music history course. Today we are talking about the motet and we are just going to get right into it. So what is a motet? Well, you remember, I told you not to forget, substitute clausula, and of course you answer, yes, Dr. Hills, we remember substitute clausula. Well, the whole issue of substitute clausula, remember I said that it began to be expanded and it sort of became its own unique standalone piece. Well, composers started to use the opportunity to write for this section a unique composition. I know that's a pretty cool phrase, a unique composition. They started to use the substitute clausula as a way to write an actual piece. That means they were freer. Well, the substitutions became more popular than the original chant. And that's when we get the motet, which is in reality the first song. So how do you get a motet? Well, ingredients. Add an unchanged chant voice in the tenor. Now, if you remember, we have, or I don't know if you remember or if you just know this, but we have bass, tenor, alto, and soprano. These are the four main voice types. They go from high up here down to low here. So the tenor is where we would have the chant voice. So you put the actual chant there, unchanged, just put it there. Now, you mix in some brand new upper voices and one lower voice. Then you saute in some added text called a prosula. And so when you put all of these together, you get an actual motet. So you still have elements of that original chant because in that tenor, you have unchanged the original chant. But then your other voices are new. You composed them, you thought them up. You also added some text, possibly in a different language, which is called the prosula, and then you end up with this motet.